So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jaringan.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, someone I see as a great defensive midfielder is this guy, Benacer. At 5'9", Peter, he might not seem the biggest, but he does have a knack of winning duels against much bigger opponents. And you can't fault his awareness and his decision-making, which are usually spot on. This guy rarely gets caught out.
Okay, interesting. Played with finesse. And he shoots! Gomez. Jones. Frimpong. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Musiala. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's out for a goal kick.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Benacer. That is good strength. Can he latch on to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gomez, gently done. Jones. Chiesa. Savinho. Sambil! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Decent chance. Harmlessly behind.
Tes.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Sights. Spread out to the left. And it's Benacer. Cross goes in, climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Chiesa. Ball's played through. Chiesa. Jones. Cut it out. been slipped through. Vajcetic cuts out the pass. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task to do.
Anderson. Jones. Out to the left it goes. Serves up across. That is clearly overhit. Moved on forwards. Benacer does really well to win the ball there. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is a brilliant interception. And he's heaved it away. Sabinho. That's good play. Frimpong produces a cross. Not one of his best. Benacer. Waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Frimpong gets over and intercepts. Musiala. Sabinho. Chiesa! Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a cute ball. That is a great pick out. Dinamo Zagreb have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Sights! They've played it short, and he whips it in. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Musiala. Jones. And here's Isak. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. We've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And that's definitely not his best. Musiala. And it's Jones. Jones laid out to the left flank. Benacer. Zeitz. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? defending, strong and determined. Isak absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
No, that's not going to find its target. And it's Salah. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Musiala. Has played it back swiftly. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Anderson gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Wirtz wins the duel this time. And that's been won straight back, and it's played forward. Jones gets into some space, takes a shot! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the
Gulu,
first
gulu, gulu,
goal
gulu.
of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Aimed in towards the centre. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sights. Benacer. And it's come back out to him. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gomez gets it away.
Dinamo Zagreb really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Sights. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Wirtz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Wirtz. Chiesa! Oh, that should have been two.
Chiesa really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Bradley. Anderson. Mohamed Salah. Bradley picks it up now. And here's Chiesa. Jones! And that would have won it. Rapidly approaching the end. Dinamo Zagreb have the look of condemned men. Elimination almost a certainty now. And here's Chiesa. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Great defending, strong and determined. Sights! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Goblok.
They have stolen level at the last.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Salah.
And the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Now that's well seen too. Dinamo Zagreb desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Bajcetic forwards and with intent.
Aduh.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, sweet feet. Jones.
Astaga.
And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
Kita balas di leg kedua, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to announce today's man of the match.
Udah deh. Ini mah udah leg kedua ya. Masih grup. Yo. 7, 8, 9, 10 2, baru 5. Oh, satu lagi nih. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Satu match lagi bro, ayo bro, harus menang ini. Allah. Nggak dijual bro, sorry.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match.
Makan dulu.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back, whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint.
Oh, quite no argument from me on that one. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Moved on forwards. It's a pretty looking ball, that. McAllister. And here's Savinho. And the shot! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to clear it. And here's McAllister. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That has found him in acres of space. He's done with that well. McAllister has it back and can go again. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Broja. Over to the left. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. McAllister made out towards the right wing. There's Broja. Looking to break at pace. He's decent chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That has been cut short. Beer. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. And it's Naoni. Naoni really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
McAllister. McAllister clears it away. In again. That's been won straight back.
Berebutan.
And Dyke gets over and intercepts. Roja finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Can he get onto this? He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Goblok banget anjing.
Bea. Florentino Luis. Kyle Walker. Aim forwards. With Roja. Roja is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's a cute ball. Hannibal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He has found the way through. Savinho. He can get that clear. And it's Robertson. And the keeper has it. Gakpo. Naoni with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Buang.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
McAllister. And it's Naoni. Bradley's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Robertson. Yoni. Endo. And here comes the corner. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Header comes in! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Ya Allah,
And
digocek
that is
ini.
quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Spread out to the left. Frimpong wins the duel this time. Naoni, probing pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Endo makes the interception. Yoni. And claimed it back swiftly. Laurent. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that has been clubbed away. Cuts out the pass. There. And he's managed to get free. Out to the left it goes. McAllister. And it's Naoni. Naoni spreads it out wide. He's in space and looking for options. There's the shot! Gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Konate, delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's gone for a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ya Allah.
Takes a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And a chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's Broja. Hannibal. And here's Broja. Van Dijk with a fine tackle.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Florentino Luis. Hannibal. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Gakpo. Picks it up out wide. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. And that's it. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days. But only one thing matters for now. They lost it.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
Ya nge-lag anjing. Babilonia. Kau takkan bisa buatku menjauh. Kau pergi dariku. Ku tak akan bisa. tet 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 tet.
Are you okay?
Do you think this is easy? Golden path. The one pushing for change while everybody else talks behind your back about how you're destroying their heritage. I am every bit the fighter, the kirati that they are, but they just see a woman. You're a smart man, Ajay.
Kita
Tell me,
main Far Cry. Far
am I
Cry
the
4.
right person for this? Sabal, he's got all these supporters, and I just keep thinking, are they blind? Or am I just
Belum
missing
jadi
the
paus
point?
anjing.
No, indecision is for the weak. Okay. Remember that tea plantation? The poppies, they've been shipped to an old brick factory for processing. Sabal wants to destroy it, he's so sure of himself.
And you want to capture it?
Exactly. That's everything we need to plan for the future while he's stuck in the past. I say yes, he says no. But I'm hoping you will be the one to do the right thing.
I'll do it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I need you to take Noah's brick factory without destroying it. We'll put it to good use later. Ajay, be careful, huh? It's very well guarded.
Balance of power mission. Amita wants to capture and protect the Jaringan brick factory to process opium and fund the rebellion. Coba kita kalau sabar. Ini sabal.
Sabal. Amita told me about the brick factory.
And I bet she cried on your shoulder. Did she give you that sob story about being the first woman in the Golden Path? She's tried that with me. But she didn't fool you, did she, brother? This heroin is poison, pure and simple. Take out Noah's men and bring down the factory. End of story.
Balance of power mission. Sabal wants you to destroy the Jaringan brick factory to prevent any further opium process. Kita pilih Amita deh, versi cewek deh. Wants to capture and protect the Jaringan brick factory to process opium and fund the rebellion. Ini buat apa ya? Mending dihancurin lah. Wants you to destroy the Jaringan brick factory to prevent any further opium. Gue yang Sabal udah pernah soalnya, jadi kita pakai
cleared the outpost and stuck around to help us clean up the bodies. I hate getting stuck with burial duty.
Keren banget ya pemandangannya ya. Gila, gila. Di Nepal ini. Gila emang, parah kali. Turun, woi. Turun. Wah.
Are you Havildar?
What you'd call Sergeant, yes. The factory uses generators to make the air breathable. Destroy them, and you force the soldiers out. Whatever you do, keep damage to a minimum. One more thing. Please get that.
Damn generators.
I'm surprised you don't hear the damn things. They're noisy. generators from here. I'll tag them for you. That's it. The fumes should drive them out. Get inside and kill the chemist.
People confuse the two all the damn time, but not on my watch. Listen carefully. Theory is a generalized prediction based on testing and acceptance, and hypothesis is a guess that has yet to be tested.
How?
But no,
What the fuck is happening?
the energy is transferred throughout the multiverse. 20 watts at a time.
Shit. It's the gas.
We live in the age of conjecture, just repeating mistakes as patterns in the masses.
Okay, we needed the chemist alive, damn it.
You said to kill him.
It's time to destroy the facility. It's time to light Vadra's ascension to the gods with a giant blaze.
You're not making any sense.
We're laying the explosive now. Get out while you can.
Yeah!
Amita?
Ajay? What's wrong? Is the factory secured? Is the chemist dead?
Yeah. Yeah, I just, I think I was hallucinating.
That's the fumes. But you're okay now. I can't tell you what this means. Thanks to you, Kirat has a future. If Sabal wasn't so busy looking backwards, he'd see that too.
We have been watching you. It's time we meet. Further instructions will be provided when you reach these coordinates.
Oke guys, kita off dulu. Makasih yang udah nonton. Bye.